to enhance mutual support and deepen friendship. China News Service on October 10th, Lai Ching-te peddled Taiwan independence narrative and said that China should stop distorting UNGA Resolution 2758 and said that the status quo should be upheld and cross-strait peace and stability should be protected. What's your comment? Lai Ching-te's address called black white and tried to mislead the public. He spread the rumor of democracy versus authoritarianism and peddled against Taiwan independence separatist narratives. It distorted historical facts and international consensus. It laid bare once again his nature as a troublemaker, disaster creator, and a warmonger. There is only but one China in the world, and Taiwan is an inalienable part of China's territory, and this is the real status quo across the Taiwan Strait. Now, the biggest threat to cross-strait peace and stability is Taiwan independent separatist activities and external interference. The Lai Ching-te authorities attempted to fabricate various lies to advance its agenda for independence and the refusal of reunification through military buildup, which will only push Taiwan into a danger of conflict. To uphold cross-strait peace and stability, one must uphold the One China principle and unequivocally oppose Taiwan independence. The Taiwan question is purely China's internal affairs. Opposing two Chinas or one China, one Taiwan, and supporting the reunification of China is what it means to uphold the One China principle in the international community. This year marks the 80th anniversary of the Chinese People's War of Resistance against Japanese aggression, as well as the restoration of Taiwan. The Cairo Declaration, the Potsdam Proclamation, and the Japanese Instrument of Surrender and other international law instruments have all affirmed China's sovereignty over Taiwan. The restoration of Taiwan to China is an important part of the outcomes of the World War II victory. The UNGA resolution resolved once and for all the question of the representation of the whole of China, including Taiwan, in UN as a political, legal, and procedural issue. The resolution established and fully reflected not only the One China principle, an iron rule that must not be banned, but also absolute principle that is part and parcel of the existing international order. Any challenge to the historical facts, the UNGA resolution, as well, it is not only a challenge to China's sovereignty and territorial integrity, it is also a challenge to the authority of the UN, the post-war international order. It turns the well of the history is very preposterous and dangerous. China firmly opposes any countries having diplomatic relations with China, having official exchanges with Taiwan in any form. We oppose a handful of foreign politicians who visited Taiwan to immediately stop interfering in China's internal affairs and stop emboldening or supporting Taiwan independent separatist forces. These attempts, whether they have been taken for selfish gains or agenda of using Taiwan to contain China, are ill-conceived, and they are doomed to failure in the face of China's unstoppable reunification. Next one, please.